and people need to interpret all those all the data in there, do the analysis and interpretation, geophysical interpretation, and then from there generate their surfaces, and from there basically start building a geomodel. You find out that the main operators that are in that space are really just Schlumberger, SMC, Kingdom, which is Kingdom Suite, and the other one is that used to really do an excellent job. Not Halliburton per se, but they had an arm that used to look at geophysical interpretation and landmark, right? So those are the trailblazers in there. Now, sorry.
No, keep going. I mean,
okay.
For us, though, just in the sake of time and narrowing the scope, the product we have doesn't touch seismic, right? So it basically takes the input from seismic. It's purely geomodeling and geomechanics, and hands it off to the resident.
So when it comes into modeling, it takes all that input from that and comes into modeling, now you start talking about Petrel, GoCard, RMS, Dual Suite, which I still think is one of the best products, but unfortunately it's kind of disappeared, and SMC, Kingdom. Now, in geomodeling itself, the real companies that are making a headway that own a big portion of the market, both in the US and international, is Petrel, which is a Schlumberger product. And the reason is they're able to kind of market their product effectively. So it's a lot of marketing. There are a lot of other things to it anyway, but it's really a lot of marketing. And what they've done also is that even with that, they've been able to take all of that information in the Petrel model that they built and extend it to try and capture the reservoir engineering aspect of it. Now, the other one is Kingdom, SMC, which is a great product. And recently, I think GE or Baker Hughes, somebody bought SMT. And for me, the big deal is, well, what are they going to do with it? Are they going to stick it on the shelf again and just let it rot there? There was a product a few years ago, Dual Suite. It was a geomodeling package that was probably the product I had picked to take market share from Petrel. But that never happened because somebody bought Dual Suite, and next thing I know, it's off the shelf. And this was when companies were beginning to wake up to the reality of being able to do geomodeling in a fast, efficient way. This is the equivalent of what CMG does to Eclipse. CMG is the equivalent of Eclipse, and it's beating Eclipse in so many ways. Dual Suite was set to do that to Petrel until it got knocked off the shelf, and I don't even know I don't know who bought it or whatever it is right now. But that was a product that was easy to use, straightforward, didn't have all the convolutions you had in Petrel, and still did the job in half the time, and it was just beginning to get started. Now, SMC is another product. Sorry?
Chris? Sorry to interrupt you. Just to give you some context, right? So, Baker Hughes is the company that bought Dual Suite. So, we own Dual.
Okay. Okay, right? Well, I didn't know that. Wow.
So actually, let's pause and let's dive into this a bit, because you made a comment about Dual Suite went away, right? After we bought it, you're saying that it went away. I mean, how long ago are you referencing? Like, what time frame are you speaking to? Is it?
Oh, this is probably more than 5 years now. Okay. And the reason is when I mean went away is for us means it's not right there in your face where you can see it. Every day we see various other tools. In the modeling space, okay, I'm building a model and I have geologists asking me what software should I go by. And we're looking at, okay, SMT, Petrel, SMT, Petrel. And those are really kind of your options right now. The reason is it takes a lot to know that there are better products out there, but if the marketing, if the advertisement, if it's not to where people can actually know that there's a better option, then it's difficult to know what exists. So the reason I knew about Dual Suite was because a few years ago I actually did take a training